The Dallas Renegades lost to the St. Louis Battlehawks 15-9. And I'm not concerned at all with the way that they lost because the Dallas Renegades were missing their starting quarterback, Landry Jones. Now, backup quarterback Philip Nelson did a respectable job. He did the best he could. He was 33 for 42 passing at 209 yards, but no touchdowns. He did have an interception. And the quarterback situation for Dallas made the difference in this game. Philip Nelson is a good backup, especially for the XFL. He executed well. He took what the defense gave him, but he was never able to push the ball downfield the way he needed to. He wasn't able to throw the ball vertically. And, every throw that Philip Nelson threw was a 5-yard just toss underneath. And that's not necessarily bad. Taking what the defense gives you is a good thing. A lot of quarterbacks aren't patient and don't have the ability to pick apart a team, short and to intermediate. Philip Nelson did a great job taking what the defense gave him underneath. The problem is that when there were moments where he needed to throw the ball farther downfield, he was unable to do that. He was unable to throw the ball against man coverage. There were 2 throws, in fact, downfield where he just threw the ball straight up out of bounds. That's unacceptable. And then, that final interception, really the play that iced the game for St. Louis was Philip Nelson trying to throw a ball like 15 yards downfield, horribly inaccurate, not really near anybody, got picked off. That was the big problem for Dallas, was Philip Nelson. Dallas didn't score a touchdown. They settled for 3 field goals. And it's likely that starting quarterback Landry Jones is going to play next week. That'll have a huge impact. Should make a big difference for them. I think Dallas is totally fine. They lost because they played a backup quarterback who couldn't keep up with the St. Louis Battlehawks. But they were right in that game. And with a better quarterback, they win that game, I believe. So I have no problem and no concerns with the Dallas Renegades moving forward, even though they started 0-1 and lost the first game. Now, it's also worth noting that the Dallas Renegades offensive coordinator is Hal Mumme. Hal Mumme is the creator of the air raid offense. Everybody talks about Mike Leach and Mike Leach's air raid offense. Mike Leach and Hal Mumme basically are the co-creators of the air raid offense. Hal Mumme was the head coach at Kentucky, and his offensive coordinator was none other than Mike Leach. They made the air raid offense together, and so the point is that Dallas throws the ball a ton, really effectively, really well organized. They got a great system. Hal Mumme's air raid offense is so much fun to watch. I cannot wait to watch the Dallas Renegades with Landry Jones running that offense. It's going to be so much fun. There's a lot of potential in Dallas. They just need a quarterback who can complete a pass farther than 5 yards downfield. They're going to get that in the future. I have no problems with the Dallas Renegades at all. They're a good football team. They were in this game. Quarterback was the limiting factor for them. And in the future, they're going to do a lot better with Landry Jones. I got no problems with Dallas, even a little bit.